Well, speaking of jobs, we're back at it again with WTO 11 Try This.
Yes, we are. And this week, I got to spend some time at Maine Library seeing if I have what it takes to be a children's librarian. Take a look. I'm at Maine Library in downtown Toledo, where it looks like story time is just about to start. So I'm going to try this, librarian. You're gonna like this one. Okay, this is called the Very Hungry Caterpillar. Let's see what he's gonna eat today. Okay.
I've always loved books, and I have an education degree, so it's a natural thing to roll into librarianship from teaching, and it's a great way to promote reading, still work with kids. It's just the best of both worlds.
In the light of the moon, a little egg lay on a leaf.
A day looks like we open up the library. We have to make sure everything is reset and looking tidy.
You don't want anybody tripping on anything. Okay.
Get customers that want to use the computer, so we're looking up their library card number and helping them with their PIN numbers.
Anybody need any help?
Assisting on the computer, asking for books, of course, is what we're all about.
One Sunday morning, the warm sun came up and pop! Out of the egg came a tiny and very hungry caterpillar.
We also, in the summer, we do programs for kids, story times, baby times.
On Monday, he ate one apple.
Things for school agers, like special events happening for that age group. That because we are a popular place to come in the summer. We're a large space here in Children's Library, and we're free, and we get a lot of families that come and check us out, and it's just a wonderful place to be.
So on Tuesday, he ate through 2 pears. He was still hungry.
We're keeping our book collection current, and but I think always, because I've been a librarian a lot of years, that of course doing story times and programs is the best. And if you ask any of my librarians on the Children's Library team, they'll say, oh, we love to do programs and puppet shows, because that is the fun part of the job.
You like what's next? But he was still hungry. Well, we better get to it then, right? On Thursday, he ate through 4 strawberries, but he was still hungry.
We have to make sure everyone's using the library appropriately, so we have gentle ways of saying, please use walking feet, indoor voices, feet always on the ground so we don't have any climbing.
Our cat in the hat is very special, so can you hop off his tail and his arm? Thank you, thank you.
We have to make sure everybody's safe. That's first and foremost. That's why we do that.
Oh, here comes the good part. Are you ready for this? Are you ready for this?
It's important to know library expectations, because we do allow talking in Children's Library, but we still are, I liken us to a school. We still need to be indoor voices and, listen to the librarians. And
well, that night, guess what? He had a stomach ache. Serves him right eating all those sweets, yeah? Now that story time is over, I figure there's some other jobs that need to get done here at the library. So Mary here is gonna give me some tasks. Okay. You've got a pile of books. I'm guessing those need to go somewhere.
Right.
E-N. Okay, so we're in between these two.
Yep. Great.
Okay. Got one. With an F, right? So, sorry, ice cream truck, you're gonna get reshelved. Bunny's most fabulous vacation ever. W, okay. W-I-N-H-I-J-K-L. Okay, so we're at the front. L-M-N-O-P.
Having things available, because sometimes people are in a hurry, or the saying is true about judging a book by its cover.
Hi.
Hi.
Would you like to sign up for Summer Read?
I'd love to sign up for Summer Read.
Okay, so we're going to start with your name. What is your first name?
Stephanie.
What's your email address?
It is stephanie.elton.
Oh, okay. Yeah. All right.
And for grown-ups, we just go all the way down to the bottom. We have a 19
Scroll
plus.
forever. And an account. Wow. Is your tote bag. As I said, it's a nice tote bag, right? Bookish. I like it.
Thank you.
Here you go. Happy reading.
Thank you so much.
Yes. It was fun. It's such a nice library, main library downtown. The children's section too. It's huge, and the kids were really enjoying themselves. Again, you had to politely discipline the children who were climbing on things they're not supposed to be.
I'm really impressed how you navigated the Dewey Decimal System there, putting the books back
Putting
in.
things back in alphabetical order. I'm like, A, B, C, singing the song the
Yeah.
whole time. She says that they often do that.
And what's so important about that job is when you expose kids to books at an early age, it starts your life of learning and exploring and being curious about the world around
Yeah.
you. I was that way. Man,
Yeah.
I
Love books.
devoured books as an elementary school kid, and then I still, it's a great habit even now. I think probably a degree and then a career in communications began with learning how to read
learning how to read all that.
and loving
Yeah.
information.
The kids seem to be enjoying themselves, and even story time. It was a little touch and go for a bit there,
Some squirmy kids, squirmy. Hey,
yeah.
I'm squirmy with you, so
lost
you adapt to me,
attention
okay.
here and there, but I think ultimately they liked the book. I've had a lot of practice reading that one. But if you're like Dan, you like to read, sign up for the summer read program, because you can still do that throughout the summer, and you can maybe win some prizes there too. Well, remember, we want to know what you want us to try out next. You can email us your ideas at news@WTOL.com. We'll reach out and see if we can set something up.
But again, no reptiles, no
reptiles.
snakes. What else?
Oh, yeah, no reptiles.